Hi everyone, welcome back to Chosen One by Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for your support. Today I want to talk about it's important to make a promise with God, something that you want to be committed to with Him. And it can be, you know, God, I surrender all to you. You want to do right, make a promise to God and say, God, I turn my life around. If I turn my life around, let me be married, let me have a wonderful family one day. You want to make a very important promise to God, and God want to give you that promise that you want. It can be anything. You promise God if you finish school, you know, He can give you this or that. But you want to make a commitment with God, and you want to make a promise, something that you can keep with Him, and nobody know but you and God. Is you want to be really really dedicated in it. You want to be really committed to it. You want to give it your all. Like, God, if I do right on this note, you know, can you give me this, or can you help me get through this? Something that you promise God. God is not going to break His promise with you. He's going to keep that promise with you. So make a promise to God and don't break it. Don't break that promise. When you make a promise with God, keep that promise with Him and live up to that promise. Don't change that promise because anybody come through your door knocking. Keep that promise with Him. Be fully committed with God. Be very serious with Him. Don't give up. Hang on. Be strong. Stay in your word. If that guy don't like you, that woman don't want to talk to you, so be it. Leave it alone. Don't make something happen if it's not meant to be. Don't try to push something to happen if it wasn't meant to be. If it's not God's will, then you don't want it. Let me say this again. If it's not God's will, don't mess with it. If it's not in God's, if it's not God doing it, leave it alone. You know if it's God's will because it wouldn't be too much for you to handle. It wouldn't be so much for you to handle. But I love you all. Like I said, make a promise to God. Be fully committed with Him, and everything you do, just make a promise. Make a promise to Him. Live up to that promise. And I hope that, you know, something good come out of it. Make a promise to God and keep that promise with Him. Something that you and Him know. And be committed with Him as well. Be honest, be real. Tell Him the truth. God, if I stop doing this, can you help me with this? Make a promise and keep it with God. I love you all. Remember to stay blessed, focused, and encouraged. Thank you for watching.